Hello and welcome to a new Tarisland video. In this video I'm going to show you my build for the Necromancer, including talents and rotation, so you learn how to play this class in Tarisland. So let's start with talents. For talents you can go two ways. You either go the Spectral playstyle to cast a Spectral from your Bone Spirit, or you can go the Tangled Soul playstyle, which is more suitable for PvP. We start with PvE. You go 3 points into Haunted. This allows every 5th soul arrow to give you another soul and increase the damage of your next soul arrow by 70%. Next, you go into Strong Soul, 3 points. Every time Spectral is active, your Soul Trap attack deals additional 90% of damage. 2 points into Soul Reap. I prefer this talent. You could also put these points into Domination or into Shadow Mist. I prefer Soul Reap because it increases the damage of our Soul Arrow Plus by 100% and it helps out to gain another soul during your rotation. I also put 1 point into Tom Final. This allows your Soul Trap to make your next Soul Elegy cost less with a 4% chance, and instead of consuming 1 soul, it gives you 1 soul. You could also put this into Domination or Shadow Mist if you don't like the style. I like the RNG factor here to smooth out the rotation. Next, 2 points into Refined Soul Arrow. This increases our Soul Arrow damage by 13%. 2 points into Soul Pact. This goes into the Spectral playstyle. Every time Bone Spirit is cast, it increases the duration of our Spectral. I will show you this later in the rotation. Shadowblade Plus, I also like this talent because it increases the damage of our Shadowblade by 30%, which is our opener, and it gives another 30% for 6 seconds for every damage which comes after. 3 points into Soul Trap Plus. This allows our Soul Trap to be channeled faster and deal more damage. 2 points into Sin Bearer. Every time you cast Soul Arrow, Bone Spirit or Tangled Soul, so your 3 main damage abilities, it inflicts 1 stack on your target. At 10 stack you deal 120% extra damage on the target. 3 points into Bone Temper. This allows Bone Spirit to deal 21 more damage, so a damage increase overall. 3 points into Umbra Flute. I like this talent as well, because for every 15 soul we consume, we increase our combo damage, which is our main damage source, basically. 2 points into Soul Burst Plus. Soul Burst Plus is a really important part of our rotation, which I will show you later. This increases our damage even more. And 2 points into Soul Reaper. This allows Soul Burst to reduce the cooldown of Shadowblade by 66%. And now my last 2 points I put into Absorb. This allows to reduce the cooldown of Soul Trap by a big amount. So this is our PvE talent tree, and now I will show you the rotation. Your rotation looks like this. You start with Shadowblade as an opener, because this will give you 5 souls. With 5 souls, your Bone Spirit will change into a Spectral. This will summon a ghost on your side, which always casts Soul Trap, and which is a big damage increase for you. You always want to have the Spectral up, basically. To get it up, you need 5 souls. So after this, you want to get another 5 soul and to activate Soul Burst, because this allows the next 5 soul arrows to be transformed into Soul Arrow Plus. They deal way more damage with this, and with your combo attribute, they will do a huge amount of burst. After Soul Burst is activated, 5 times Soul Arrow, then you Soul Trap again, and you will cast Bone Spirit 3 times, because every time you cast Bone Spirit, it will increase the duration of your Wrath by 1 second. It can only stack 3 times. And after this, you will resummon your Spectral. So this is your rotation. I will show you now how this looks in fight. You open with Shadowblade, cast your Spectral, Soul Trap to increase your souls, 1 Soul Arrow, Soul Trap again, activate Soul Burst, 5 times Soul Arrow, you can see it on the blue flames around you, Bone Spirit, and if it's gone, you can reactivate your Spectral and Shadowblade again and repeat. Always try to use Bone Spirit when you got more than 6 souls to increase your damage. You can also chuckle in your Soul Arrows after some time, and always try to be at 5 souls so you can resummon your Spectral when it disappears. So chuckle between Soul Trap, Bone Spirit and Soul Arrow in between to increase your souls and to increase your damage, while always having around 5 souls active. If you fight a big wave of monsters, for example in a raid, use Soul Elegy for your AoE damage. If your Soul Trap is proccing Soul Elegy because of your talents, you can use it for free and you will get another soul for it. I will show you now in the actual raid how this rotation looks in fight and how much DPS you can do with it. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, consider to like and subscribe for more Tarisland content.